Ah! The bus almost ran me over. Luckily, I was fast. Jesus. I'm currently on this electric bike right now, and I'm currently just holding this camera like this, hoping it will not fall off. Some people are watching. Me holding the camera, which is okay, we're in public. I don't know if Germany has so many rights like the First Amendment in the United States, but I don't care. I'm gonna film for you guys. Yeah, it's really noisy. Whoa! For Maul. See, this is how the Germans are. They fucking. They scream at you for like nothing. Yeah. If you're not a law-abiding citizen, 100%. People are gonna tell you, oh, why did you go on the red like I just did? Or because they think they're perfect and everyone else is not. So a car almost ran over a cyclist right now. And these funky people are crazy. These cyclists are so crazy, man, in Germany. They think like, just because you have a bicycle, that you have all the rights. I mean, even if you have a bicycle, you still have to check for cars, because you never know, right? And there are so many traffic lights that if I had to stop on every traffic light, no thanks. Why should I? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and comment and like if you like more videos like this. And I'm gonna be posting more videos like this. In the coming future. And next time, Dankeschön. And next time, I'm gonna get a tripod to mount it on this bicycle so that I don't have to hold it, you know. But anyways, the year is 2026. And it's almost summer. You know, I really thought that guy was screaming at me, because I was like, what the hell? Now again? Because the older guy was screaming at me because the traffic light just got red and I just got over. And anyways, mad people in Germany. People are so angry all the time. One small mistake, they start screaming like a motherfucker. Yeah. I think I might have to change the bike because it ain't got no battery anymore. Shit. Anyways, guys, tell me in the comments, where are you guys from? Are you from Europe, America, South America, Asia? Let's see if I can park here. Take the other one. And now I have to take a photo of it, and then let's go check this one. As you can see, this one is full, and we can start, which is obviously not true, but anyways. Not according to this bike, but anyways. Let's see if we can get through here. It's all right. Now we're heading to the central station, which is called in German Hauptbahnhof. Well, this one is definitely faster. This one is definitely faster. Tell me in the comments, do you guys also have screaming old men in your city? Oh, these two were having ice. Dankeschön. Oop. Thank you. All right, we're almost there. Have you guys been in Germany? And if so, how was it? Did you like it in Germany or no? You know, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. I'm really considering my future here in Germany. I've been living in Germany for the past 12 years now. And you might wonder now, well, why are you reconsidering your future then? For what reason? Well, let me tell you. Firstly, I'm gonna tell you guys now from my perspective and from my experiences here in Germany. Firstly, obviously, it's the Steuersystem. Now, the Steuersystem is the tax payment system that's it's a real big problem here in Germany. I'm gonna tell you why. When I first came here, I got a full-time job, right? And then I said to myself, you know, well, I have a full-time job right now, so why should I not be working more if I can? So what I did was I found myself another job, a part-time job. So I had a full-time job and a part-time job. And it was going really good. 3 months later, I got a letter from Finanzamt, the IRS, as they call in the United States. And then they told me, you're mehrfach beschäftigt and blah, 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 blah. I said, well, so what? So, and then I realized they have a tax payment system that is so, I don't know how to call it. It's so, they have a tax payment system that it's so hard to understand, and it's so complex that if you do a small mistake, you know, you're gonna get, you might get fired from your job or get a fine, you know. And then what happened was they have these numbers, and if you have the third one, you're a married guy and you pay less taxes, but it's still higher, right? And then the sixth number is the highest. You pay like 60% taxes if they put you in this sixth category. So they put me in the sixth category, and then I was like, I was basically working for free, you know, which is crazy. It's so fucking crazy. I thought like, okay, I'm gonna pay my taxes normally like I did on my full-time job, and on the part-time job, same as well, right? But no, that was not the case. It was just a part-time, and I was like making 1,800, something like that, a month normally with the Steuer number 1. And then after that, after they put me on this Steuerklasse 6, which is, I did not even, when I look on my bank account, it was less than 1,000 euros, which is crazy. So I left the job as soon as possible, which was the best thing that I could do, even though I liked that job, because it was paying good normally, and it was a quite nice job. Alright guys, we are now in Hauptbahnhof, in the central station. Let's see if I can get around here. Oh shit, it's red. I'm on the wrong side of the road right now. I can get a fine for for this, but shit. All right, so this one is now open. Oh shit. All right, so this is the central station of Munich. Tell me guys in the comments, do you think it's an ugly central station or a good looking one? I'm not gonna wait for this guy. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, it's a quite ugly central station. Yeah, that's my opinion. Oh, I'm going to red again. So, we're going now on the left side, because on the right side, okay, this one is stopping, because on the right side is only construction going on. All right, so this is the central station. You can see the Frauenkirche is the Marienplatz in Munich. Yeah, and this is like a park here on the left side. You know, I gotta say, holding the camera on my hand, I thought it would be much more difficult, but it's not bad actually. Just have to, hey. I just have to make sure I hold it correctly. Yep. The one here. Oh. I hope you guys can hear me because it's quite windy. It's quite windy. Just gonna sit here for a while. I mean, these kind of electrical city bikes, they're quite good, I gotta say. I'm on the wrong lane. Now you may ask, why are they good? You can get around everywhere in the city with these kind of bikes. All right, so this place is called Odeonsplatz. And yeah, it's also like a little bit further away from the central station, like one station away. And yeah. This is the city life, guys. You like city life or country life? Which one do you prefer? I almost broke my balls with this bike. Anyways, do you guys like Jesus. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. People cannot drive a damn car. And back to my point. Living in a big city is not for everyone. You really have to get used to it, guys. But as I said, okay, so this is how it looks like. This is Odeonsplatz. You can yeah. Constructions and taxes everywhere. So if you're a guy that want to have a more quieter life, big city might not be something for you. I grew up in a small city, not more than 5,000-6,000 people. And I gotta say, if you want to have a family living in a more smaller city, it's most likely the best option. But hey, who am I to say that? You have to judge for yourselves. This is the University of Munich. A lot of young people. Normally in Munich there are more elderly people, but in this area there are more young people. That's the university. This is like the gate of Munich, of Odeonsplatz. It's quite nice city. It's a nice weather today. That's what I wanted to say. So anyway, guys, what I wanted to say was I've been living here for the past 12 years now, and a lot of things have changed, you know. A lot of things have changed. I feel like not only the people have changed, that's obviously true, because since 2020, you know, all of that what happened with the lockdown and everything. I mean, people, police was chasing people here just because they did not have a mask on, right? Which is absurd to me. And it all went really, really fast. So it was about the lockdown as well, and mean, the freedom in Germany is quite limited. You don't have the same rights that you have in the United States, like the First Amendment, that you can record like wherever you want. Freedom of press, you know, here, if the police come, yeah. The thing is here in Germany, has like 16 Bundesländer. It's like states, right? But there's no constitutional, Germany has no like real constitution like the US. So every state has like its own laws, more or less. And you cannot like record everywhere, because if you don't believe me, you go to Google Maps and you will see a lot of restricted areas in Germany. You probably already know that, but I'm just saying. And secondly is the bureaucracy. As I told you guys, with my experience that I had when I came here, I got 2 jobs, and then all of a sudden you got letters from every corner, right? From your boss, from your from Finanzamt. All right, so this is Münchner Freiheit. It's also like this central station, but it's in the inner city. Yeah. So we got some slush there. So what I wanted to say was, not only do you got your, not only are the people happy, but the system has also changed, and people growing up in this system, they don't know the change, right? They don't know. They think this is normal. Like, they think this is normal. Like, you have to pay so much tax, 60% of your income in taxes, or 70%. People growing up in the system, they think this is normal, like, and which is not. So I think it's quite sad, because there are a lot of job opportunities here, and all of that, but there is one solution, and the solution is that if the government of Germany, the German government, stops putting its nose everywhere, like if you want to get a second job, why should you not get a second job? Like, why should you not be able to work more if you can? And then they say, oh, the companies cannot find workers. Now, of course, there are some bad companies out there, They really are. And I never recommend anyone staying in a bad company. But on the other hand, I can understand the companies, because the German government is making sure that everyone pays everything all the time, everywhere. And so the companies have to pay like higher taxes. They have to pay the people that work for them. And electricity bills and all of that. So it's not cheap to have a company in Germany, start a company in Germany, because all of these regulations. Also, in Germany, for example, if you have a company, 3 times a year you have to pay this Voraussteuer and Voraussteuer, yeah, something like that. It's called, you pay taxes even though you made nothing. Even though you made nothing. It's something called like Voraussteuer, something like that, which is crazy. And that you have to pay 3 times a year, and then you have to pay all the bills, I mean, if you make 5 to 10K gross a year, and then you have to pay that and this, and at the end of the month, not much will be left over, right? So that's why so many companies in Germany are going bankrupt. You can look it up for yourself. Bankrupt companies in Germany 2026 and 25, of course. Yeah. So I can understand people that are leaving Germany right now. And I also have a friend of mine that already left Germany, and he told me about his cousin that they moved to Croatia. And so from here to Croatia, like, they got themselves a big home, big house. For like $400 a month in Croatia. And they were all obviously Croatians as well. So, yeah. You have to be cautious here, guys. You cannot talk all the time. Because otherwise some old German dude is gonna yell at me again. One thing I don't understand is why would you waste your energy on small things, like if someone is driving on the cycling on the left side, like who gives a damn? But the elderly generation here in Germany, gotta say one thing, thank God that they are retiring. Boomers in Germany are the worst one. And there are a lot of boomers here. I'm talking about boomers and baby boomers. And they can get really aggressive. So, next time you come to Germany and you're on an electric bike like this, you have to be cautious. Oh shit, it's red, it's red. You know what? Yes. Yep. That felt good. You know? Sometimes we have to break the rules. Not the law, but the rules. Yeah. Well, guys, it's not much to say, but I would like to make a video next time of me talking in front of the camera, because I wanna start making videos like that, guys. All right. I thought, hey, it's a quite nice day today. Why not film while I'm on this bike? And as I said, guys, the traffic lights here are crazy. You have them like literally everywhere. And some people stop even though there are no cars. You don't have to do that, obviously, but let's see if I can get here. You don't have to do that, obviously, but you have to first check and see. I mean, being stuck on traffic every day when you go to work and know that you're gonna do this for at least 40 plus more years. I don't know. I really don't know. And what the German Chancellor Merz came out today and said there will not be any pensions anymore because the pensions are gonna fall away. Like there's not gonna be more pensions. You have to invest your money, which I mean is quite understandable if you ask me. But if you work like your whole life for 40 plus more years, and then at the end of in the end you're not gonna be able to pay your rent or buy groceries or anything like that, even though you worked your ass off for the last 20 years. I don't know, guys. You have to pay attention to you really have to pay attention. You know what? I'm going to put it. You really have to pay attention what they're telling you, because just to say like, oh, you know, that's just politics, whatever. I'm just gonna keep on going to work and living paycheck to paycheck. It's not a smart move, guys. Now I'm 32 years old, guys. I've had some jobs, different kind of jobs in Germany. And one thing I've noticed is that even though you change your job, yes, some jobs obviously pay more, but it's not like more. You know what I'm saying? It's not 1,000 or something like that. It's like 200-300 euros more a month. And then you see like the gas prices and everything else. And then you see the gas price and everything else, you'll realize that nothing has changed, because you have to pay your gas, pay for your gas monthly, like 300 to 400 euros a month. And are you willing to do that? Some people say, I don't need a car, I can go by train, which is fine, which is also a good idea, a smart idea. But why would you, if you want to have a car, why would you not be able to have a car? Like, that's my point. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop it for here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.